the cover still wouldn't work. Because I'm saying, like, they can move in a 360 degree around Samson as long as it's within the range of the wind.
Give Samson fly.
Oh god! Gonna drag them through the street like some sort of...
Against a similar sized target? Yeah, no, Samson would just become... Oh my god! Samson could start lynching people! Oh no! Why? We're not giving Samson fly. I'm not dealing with that.
Give Samson the broom
Well,
of
Jade,
flight.
Yala's getting fly.
What?
I guess Yala's gonna lynch people now. This is...
Again! No!
Alright, guess Nim's gonna fly.
No!
I'm too lazy for that.
Oh.
Give it to other people. Make them do the work.
But fly is such a funny spell.
Yeah, but Nim has, like, nothing to defend herself. Why would you do it?
You have flying away!
I'd be really tempted to fly away from combat. Point being, so what the Hyala do?
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Samson's sitting there with like a cheeky little smile and Zanzibar is like, how did you manage to do that? He's just like,
Not gonna lie, if that hadn't killed it, Nim would have left. I'm not gonna attack this thing with Ray of Frost.
why not? The whole point of cantrips are you use them for free.
Yes, but that sounds like it'd take a while.
So is shooting it with a gun that does half damage.
Gonna go burr though. Isn't that right, Jade?
Nim would have never been able to walk away from that fight since.
You can sit a horse in water, but you can't make it drink.
Zanzibar begs to differ.
Then beg.
Exactly.
Alright. Alright, Jock's the main character now.
No.
Anyway. Back in Katma, I feel like I need more somber music for this. Even though Jade's not listening to the music.
I would appreciate it.
Rebel wants the tone set.
What's this one?
I could be the tone you're going for. I don't know what's going on.
No.
I'd be a little worried.
Not the song we use for... Also, no. It ends where it begins? Whenever it decides to load? That doesn't seem somber enough. Do we not have any somber songs? Am I just gonna cry?
If you cry hard enough, maybe it'll make it somber.
I can't use that one. Huh. Guess I gotta go on a hunt for sad music. Royalty-free sad music.
That's good.
That's what we were on. This is the song we were on! We did a full circle just to be back where we started.
Yeah.
Anyway. Jade, hi!
Hi.
How was dinner?
Too much.
Too much?
I'll gladly take some. I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, it's back in the fridge already.
Well,
What was it, though? Tell the audience that we have. Tell the TOZ audience what Jade's Din Din was.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
look
It's the Din Din hour.
Leftovers.
up.
Wow, I hear those restore HP every turn.
Wow, if only I was in combat.
I'm so glad you picked up my reference, Ed.
It was exactly what I was thinking, too.
Oh, great minds think alike. Well, that put me, in better spirits. So, Yellow walks from the dorms. You tell me, how do you, Hyala's player, think other students would react to seeing Hyala back?
I mean, if it's one of her friends, they'll come up and say hi. If it's anyone else, they're probably busy doing stuff.
Probably busy surviving whatever exam they're about to take, which may or may not be over a giant snow pit filled with punji sticks.
Hmm.
Alright, so she goes to Boris's office, I suppose.
Mhm.
Right back where it all began. Just to think, a few months ago, when you looked at these doors,
I was happy.
That's a lie.
no, you weren't. The last time you were
She
in
was
front of,
happier than she presently is.
I mean,
Yeah.
And has been for like months.
I guess 0 is in fact less than 1.
I mean, she's at like -20.
Really? What are those thoughts going through her head? Tell us what the -20 feels like, looks like, sounds like. We'll skip taste.
No.
Oh.
It tastes like no.
No apprehension as you approach the door?
Honestly, there's several emotions, and the one she's calling to the forefront is irritation. And also like summoning up a bit of courage.
What's the irritation about?
The thing she's planning on asking.
Oh, the thing even I don't know.
The thing she's been needing to ask since like they got sent out on this mission.
Yeah, I definitely don't know what that is. Never asked me this question or brought up this conversation.
So is this door like just push open, or does she have to knock because it's ungodly huge?
You pushed it open before. You may
Okay.
have to put a little extra oomph into it.
Yeah, it's okay. I've been lifting.
True.
That is true. So you go to push the door open.
Yeah.
You push the door open. You do notice the door feels a little lighter than it ever felt before. Not that you have very hardened memories of pushing this door open. You're a good student. You're not in the principal's office always. I jest.
She's in there more than the kids who are scared of him.
The dean's list.
This is true. But those kids don't get the exercise of pushing the door at all. They can't even open it. Weaklings.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just flexes her way into the room.
Yeah, she just flexes and the door blows open.
On the other side is just Hyala having delivered a palm strike.
So you open the door far enough for you to get through and you slip your way in. No sense pushing the door all the way open, right? big.
Yeah.
And roll perception.
Perception.
We're right
Welcome
back
back.
to where. Welcome back. Woo! Let's give it up for the Nat 20 eyes. Them special tabaxi eyes.
I want to roll that high on things that matter.
Mm.
You look around the office. It's as neat and as cozy as it ever has been. Save for the fact that Boris isn't there.
He's been
This is
kidnapped.
All
annoying.
this way for nothing.
What do you do? Papa Squad?
Sigh.
If the doors are that big and he needs us to get out, you could probably just listen for where he is.
Oh, not that
Is
over.
there any indication he's been in recently or is working on something?
Yes. Your 20 allows you to see that there are papers and his ink pot is fresh open.
Alright, and she's gonna sit in his chair.
Such a cat thing to do.
She's never
Someone
done this
was
before, but
choosing.
now she's just like, you know what?
You know what?
This is my last chance.
I am the envoy for the pinnacle of destruction. If I fits, I sits!
I
That's
kind
the
of want
name
to have
of
her
this
like
part.
turn around so that when he walks in, she can turn back slowly.
Just start listening for his footsteps.
I've been
Oh my
expecting you,
wow,
Mr.
you've
Jamil.
developed a sense of humor.
I
Yeah, no,
did
I'm pretty sure most of the people she talks to are gonna be like, "Who are you?"
You're never funny.
She was plenty fun, maybe
Anyway,
not. But she was definitely more social than she is in the campaign.
so you crawl into Boris's chair and you sit.
Yeah.
The
How
fo-
comfortable is it?
It is quite comfortable. However, it does feel ever so slightly more firm. It is more used to more weight sitting in its seat.
Boris got dumpy.
The But yeah, the well stained but rough made leather has the slightest bit of fur on it, allowing for a very warm and comfortable chair in the coldest of times.
Hella.
It gives you ever so slightly a sense of home. Well,
This chair she's never sat in before.
well, his office. May not have been the best times of your life, but his office is a place of comfort.
Indeed.
Certainly one of the only places in the world Yala gets hugs.
Of a platonic nature.
Yeah. He's your headmaster, and I assume you earned your grades.
No, I'm saying she gets hugs of other kinds more back in her room.
Right. I forgot. Her name was Yala Devereaux.
Timaho. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Alice sits in the chair.
And waits for Boris.
You wait and about maybe 5-6 minutes pass. You know. And then you hear footsteps. Heavy footsteps. Doesn't
You know-
shake the hallway.
You know, it's especially fun.
What?
Given how many rounds that combat took, Yellow was probably just sitting in this chair that whole time.
Ah.
Well,
Now I'm just thinking of the meme where the lady's yelling at the cat, and the cat's yelling in Boris's chair, and the ladies are Nim and Samson fighting the golem.
Yeah. So, as the steps draw closer to the door, you just hear the low, grumbly chuckle. And now it's really starting to feel like you're home. At least, you know, not Zanzibar kinds of home. I don't mean like village. I would imagine at this point, Yella has 3 levels. Tribe, school, fucking everywhere else.
Tribe, school, Nim world.
You hear the door creak open. Who comes to visit Boris? Holding a large bucket of fried meats in one arm, the other extended. He stares across the room.
That's what I was thinking!
He got a bucket of chicken!
KFC! KFC!
Oh, did Yella turn the chair around or no?
No, she was just sitting in it.
So you're just sitting in the chair?
That would be funny, but Yella's not funny. And probably hasn't seen any movies in which that is a trope. So she wouldn't know to do it.
So, yeah. Boris looks across the room at you, and surprise washes over his face. Mylan King of Butt! He walks across the room quickly, slams the heavy bucket into the desk, and before you can even move, 2 big hands reach across and just pick you up under your shoulders, and like a cat, he just brings you into his arms and gives you a big old Boris hug. I miss you, Mylanki. You are done already. Good work. I trained you be strong, yes. I shall nothing stop you, Mylanki. Oh, come here. Squeezing your head under his chin and petting the entire back of your head, all the way down your back. Just, yes, Mylanki has returned, glorious day! Reaching a hand into the bucket. I am sure you want some good food, right? Here! Placing a giant hunk of miscellaneous fried meat into your arms.
She takes it, I guess. She's just waiting for him to be done. Is he done?
He can be done.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, you finished?
Duh. I see some things never change. Smile, my lanky!
Set me down first and we'll see about that.
He places you on his desk.
She gets off of it. Holding a piece of meat.
Is it ham? Please don't say
Fried ham. Fried ham.
Fried ham! It can be like fried ham.
Fantastic.
Is it a very specific type of ham?
No. We are not having Virginia spiral fried ham.
No fun here. Anyways, she's gonna pause for a moment and think, and then look up at him and just be like, I need you to tell me that you didn't know.
Didn't know what?
Anything about the true mission.
What are you talking
No,
about?
not gonna help.
About how we were sent to die?
What? Ah, you go out see world, you discover jokes! Finally! Oh, I could not tell you were joking. I am sorry, my lunky. It was good. No, really, it was. It was good joke.
I love this character.
He walks over and he closes the office door. But in my experience, usually you want to inflect voice. Make a ha-hoo, ha-hoo. It shows you are joking.
Just say you didn't know.
Didn't... What are you talking about? Okay, knock knock, who's there? I did not know.
I guess that'll have to do.
I am very confused.
I can tell. I suppose that's for the best, but I think that it does make it a bit harder to explain everything now.
Explain what? What goes on, my Linky? I send you go out, you go expedition, you do the thing. I requisition, you come back, you are here, I give you fried meat and you make joke and now what? Smile! Ha ha ha! It is good day, you are home.
The more he talks, the more unhappy she looks.
Am I saying something wrong? Am I saying wrong word? It is... I feel like I'm going up shit without creek paddle.
Kjell's gonna think in her mind to Zanzibar, like, this is going to take longer than expected.
3 hours later. So listen.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm watching them fight a golem. Hold on.
No, they were already done.
Actually, no. Yella got there like instantaneously. Took the time to walk over. By the time she's talking to Boris, they'd be like in the middle of combat.
I don't think so.
Well, because we didn't get into combat immediately.
Exactly.
It was pretty close to immediately, and Hyala, like, walked across the whole school and sat down for, like, 6 minutes.
That is true, but I'm not exactly sure how big or how small the academy is. Like, actual
Also,
rounds?
I'm just gonna say, if Zanzibar tells her they're fighting right now, she's gonna lose her shit.
He actually did. He, like, stepped out. Gonna fight a golem now. He's out.
But yeah, no, so she was already looking unhappy, with Borisy ramblings, and, then, like, a temporary look of, like, terror crosses her face. She wipes that away and goes back to just looking annoyed.
So Hyala's normal face, I'm kidding.
And Boris is still kind of standing there looking confused at her, and as she continues to just look annoyed, he takes an extravagant like pose, slowly but surely. They do a funny pose.
What are you doing?
Trying to make you smile. You look unhappy as always.
That's just rude. Actually.
Please, my Lunky, smile. Boris want to see that beautiful smile.
She's gonna punch the desk, like, as hard as she can.
Make a con save. That was Maple.
Okay.
I had to last time I punched wood.
Yeah, I'm expecting either the table breaks or she, like, fractures her hand.
Yeah, you. If we're leaving it up to those two things, you take 2 damage.
But does he shut up?
Only after saying, okay, definitely in pool of shit with no creek. Understandable.
I love this character.
If you're finished talking, I can go on.
Okay, go on!
That mission wasn't just what it was supposed to be. We were, I guess you'd say, sent off to die. Though I suppose they would say sent off to collect a particular item meant to get us killed. And well,
he's just looking from side to side of the room, listening fully, just trying to like figure out where you're going.
She's gonna pause, sigh, and be like, do you know anything about what's going on out there?
I don't know, someone get into war again? It caught me. News don't travel far. To be quite honest, I understand, but it so far sounds like what council sends students to do every day. Do I like? Of course not. I do not want children jumping over punji stick pits.
She's gonna shoot him a look halfway through this that's like, shut up now.
Understandable. Shutting up now. Haha.
Do you know the name Zanzibar?
Zanzibar? Is that measurement of distance?
Probably there.
Landlord Joe!
Quicker nose is the front of us.
Is
No,
type
it's
of
far
bird?
better this way.
Is type
Oh,
of
yeah,
bird?
Joe.
Can you fry it and eat it?
Yes. Once.
If only. Wait, he's asking if you can fry and eat Zanzibar?
Yeah, he's asking if you can fry and eat a Zanzibar.
I don't believe so. And it's Zanzibar.
Zanzibar.
Close enough. I guess this explanation is going to be probably more than I can give, but I'll do the most that I know. Zanzibar is an evil wizard. Lives out on an island.
He's really weird.
He's an ass.
And a bunch of losers live there.
There's a bit of a conflict between him and the king. I guess it was a conflict between him and the king. We were sent there to steal a sword from Zanzibar. The way it was meant to go is we were supposed to die, and it was supposed to spark, I don't know, something. I find it hard to understand the workings of the mind of that king. In any case, would we instead end up in allegiance with the evil wizard? And he's decided he's using us to start his own war. And the reason I'm here now is, for some reason that I can understand less and less by the passing second, he wants your allegiance in.
So Boris
Now you
just-
can talk.
So at that, Boris just like walks over to you, and he just like cradles your head in his hands, and starts bending your chin down and staring at the top of your head. And he moves your head to the left, moves it to the right.
He starts swatting in his hand like a cat.
Yeah.
Did you get infection? Bump on head? What are you talking about? You made no sense, my monkey. You're talking
Ellen's gonna,
wizards.
in her head, be like, yeah, actually, why do you want this dumbass?
Sweet, sweet, my monkey. What are you going on about? You make it the silly speak. What is word? What is, I believe, starts with silly speak. I no understand.
None of this is a joke.
I don't think you're joking now. Now I think maybe hit head, got lost, came back here. Memory fill story. Old friend once told me hit head hard enough, brain goop start filling in gap. Yeah. And I start to wonder, maybe this happened to you?
Trust me, if I were to make up a story, I don't think I could ever fathom one this terrible.
Uh-huh. So, King send you go die, evil Oogie Boogie man said no, you fight, and now you come back here to go walk the path and make I do not know word in common. He switches to Kiala's old language and he says the word for big battle or otherwise war.
Mm. Indeed.
And you did not hit head.
Well,
I mean, not no.
not seriously enough.
That's what she was about to say. Two Rebel should just play L. I could take a nap again.
No.
Nap part 2.
No.
But yeah, she's like, there were certainly battles which occurred, but nothing so severe as to alter my mental state. What I'm saying is true. I know it sounds absurd.
You know it sounds absurd, and yet this is what to try and understand. So you did not hit head.
Not in the way you want to imply, no.
Have you not been eating enough meat? Maybe you are meatless, body having some kind of crazy loopy reaction as he starts kind of trying to lift the meat up to your mouth.
She just pushes it aside. Why do you refuse to believe me?
Because as far as I know, you go very far away to Evrengol and come all the way back. You do expedition to what place called? The biological expedition. I should remember. I do not remember. Why don't I not remember?
It was Zanzibar.
Oh, Zanzibar is place! Oh, Zanzibar is place! Oh, that would make much more sense. So there.
Unfortunately, it's also named after the person. And as you mentioned, it's probably also their unit of measurement.
See,
it does seem like something that would be the case there.
I do not want to make you feel like I not take you seriously, but when you say things like that, my lanky, come now. With man in place and measurement, what next? Town, city, animals, everyone is Zanzibar.
Just about. As I said, this being isn't like you and I. He's basically all-powerful and doesn't care much for the individuality of anything.
I thought you were trying to persuade this guy.
Oh.
She's not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't tell the entire truth.
Okay.
Lying through a mission is not really lying.
Let us say everything what you say is true. Let's just say, and he just crisscross applesauces straight onto the ground. The whole room feels like it jumps an inch or two from the weight coming down. Let's see. Okay. How did you get back here?
He sent me.
Who sent?
Zanzibar.
Okay. So then, then King do not know where you are.
Technically,
guess
no,
you could
doesn't know
say
anything
that.
anymore.
Sorry, the peanut gallery keeps stealing my lines. Shut the fuck up, peanut gallery.
Who is Peanut Gallery? What are you talking about? See, now I get really clear.
Sorry, I did just hit my head now. I see dead people. But no. What was she actually saying?
He said, so where does King know you are? King do not know where you are. Something to that effect.
King
The
doesn't
king
know where
knows-
anyone is.
Shut up!
Give her her moment, or I'll make you fight another goal.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny to say.
Give her a moment or I'll take more of them away.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oops! You're always turning my words against me, Jade. What the hell?
Use better words.
I guess I go to have to, huh? Do not have proper words. She cannot turn against me. Ah!
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
She just says he doesn't know anything.
This is
He
That's
was
even funny another time.
he was killed, along with anyone else who was in that vicinity.
what?
You see, when we joined up with Zanzibar, he had us go back to quote-unquote complete our mission, pretend we had the thing we were sent to get, and bring it to him. That allowed Zanzibar entry, and he killed everyone there, and brought us back to Zanzibar Island.
So, High King of World, and everyone in most secure place in world is dead like poof.
That is correct. Although I'm not sure how poofy it was. I imagine it was rather violent.
He starts looking away from you and he's just shaking his head. I see. I see. So, you kill High King?
I'm not sure I would say I did, but I was certainly complicit in it, helped in it even. But I had no choice.
So he reaches a hand out and pats you on the shoulder.
She looks up at him.
And then he swoops you under his arm and locks you just enough so that you can't get away. We are going infirmary. You are not well. This makes no sense. This is crazy. You are coming with me. We are going to make you better. Do not worry. And he pats you on the head. It is okay now. You are home.
If a check from a doctor would reassure you that my mental state is at equilibrium, very well.
If
But then you
physical,
will listen.
if physical doctor says mental state is equilibrium, then we go find magical doctor. Someone put hex on you. Voodoo magic, bye-bye magic.
Can't you just call them here? This seems like a waste of time.
And he just stops holding you like a holding you like a briefcase under his arm. Well, how exactly you want me call them? Look down hallway and go help, help.
Surely you have means of contacting the school physicians, other than screaming wildly.
You have been at this academy long enough. You've seen too many magical things outside world. This is Katma. We have very little. You walk with legs, you want to get somewhere. Or take snow, or take sled behind you.
Then tell the next person to walk by to go do it.